Outraged BBC Breakfast viewers stormed social media to label Charlie as rude for questioning Chris Philp's credentials as he explained why he had been appointed to talk to the BBC instead of Home Secretary Suella Braverman. As the MP detailed his role, some who were tuned in and watching the interview raged, "The BBC think that they are the world authority on everything." The policing minister appeared on the show to discuss the ongoing migrant crisis. Talking about people making the crossing who aren't fleeing war zones, Philp commented, "We've got to take action to stop these crossings by working with the French government and by looking at reforming the way that some international treaties are getting interpreted domestically in the UK." He added, "We can't have these mass-scale illegal entries, it stops us looking after people genuinely in need." "Why, Mr. Philp, are we not able to speak to the Home Secretary today, given that she visited the site yesterday?" Stayt probed. "Well, I think Robert Jenrick, the immigration minister, did a media round earlier this week," Philp replied. "I'm the Home Office Minister, I'm the Policing Minister, so not immigration but I'm the Minister in the Home Office looking after policing." The Home Secretary was in Parliament just a few days ago. "No," Stayt cut in. "I'm asking why we can't speak to her today. Why can we not speak to her? Because she is front and center of this, and has she briefed you on what she discovered? You work in her department. Do you know what she saw? I haven't spoken to the Home Secretary in the last 24 hours, Philp admitted. "I have spoken to officials, I speak to Robert Jenrick regularly as well." The Home Secretary was in Parliament. I mean, really, Parliament is obviously the place where senior ministers are supposed to be. "As you mentioned, you are the policing minister," Stayt remarked. "Are you new to that role? Is it 10 days into that job? Trust is very important in government, as you know. It's our first time speaking to you in that role. What are your credentials for being policing minister?" Stayt asked before Philp listed his experience. Some viewers were appalled by the line of questioning and took to social media to slam Stayt. Twitter user @DustTimeal59 wrote, #breakfast How be rude to question what someone's credentials are, the BBC think that they are the world authority on, and the beginning and end of everything. @CarlWomack3 added, #breakfast remove Charlie. He asked the person to explain his day, then before he got halfway through Charlie interrupted him at BBC #news #BBC #news get rid. True Brit 11 shared, #breakfast Charlie MP interview outrageous. Let the MP speak, you only wanted to hear your own voice. @Doubletop boasted, #breakfast Charlie mate, it's called adapting. Some applauded his questions, though, with @Christhage commenting, Charlie is not in the mood for ministerial BS. Good on him. #breakfast. Killer question by Charlie. What are your credentials to be policing minister? My dog knows more. #breakfast, @Lairdo15549227 wrote. BBC Breakfast airs weekdays from 6 a.m. on BBC One.